I'm very surprised that I got this so early on. 5 days in and somebody's already asking, is intermittent fasting good for you? Is it effective? I'm so glad that you asked this question, because this is gonna rile up a lot of people within health and nutrition, the bodybuilding community. A lot of people just hate intermittent fasting, and I really don't understand why. Let's say that you have 3,000 calories that you can eat for that day. Well, what I like to do in my mind to help myself out is not just think about, oh, I have 3,000 calories for the day, 24 hours, but how many calories do I have over 7 days, over the week, right? So if we take that 3,000 times 7, now that's 21,000 calories over the week. That helps me, because if I have a day where I go over, and let's say I eat 3,500 calories one day, I can then come back and have another day where I eat 2,500, and it balances right out. Intermittent fasting allows you to do that. It also allows you to reduce your calories overall during the day too. Because if you're the type of person that's not seeing results, maybe skipping breakfast, right? Everybody says breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It depends on what your goals are. If you're going for weight loss, fat loss, skipping breakfast is not gonna hurt you. A lot of people say, oh, you gotta get the food in or your workouts are gonna suck. Your body still has food inside of it. Do you know how long it takes to digest the food actually so that it kicks it out as nutrients? Like if I were to eat, for instance, right now, a Cliff Bar, right before my workout, is my body immediately using all of these nutrients that I just ate 2 minutes ago during this workout? No, it's utilizing nutrients that were already broken down in the body yesterday, last week, things like that, stuff that's stored in there. The body knows what it's doing. But intermittent fasting can be a very effective way to help reduce your calories if you struggle with that, because eating during set times of the day really helps you stay disciplined. I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting. I actually like it. I'm not doing it right now, because the one thing that I will tell you is I don't think that you want to do intermittent fasting like forever, okay? I think there's certain periods of your life where you want to do it to accomplish certain things or to help you in a specific way. But I don't think you want to do it every day, every year for the rest of your life. To me, I think at that point, when it becomes excessive, I think that you can really slow down your metabolism, and I don't think you want to do that long term. And the way that you do that is just have a period where you do some intermittent fasting to reduce your calories, and then you go back into eating regularly, you know, your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. But there's so many different ways of intermittent fasting that you can do it. You can skip breakfast, right? If you're the type of person that's like, man, I wake up and I kind of want to be on the go, just get right out. You'll be fine. You already ate the day before, so your body has some fuel still there, okay? It's mental, guys. It's up here. You got to stop letting people tell you that you can't do this. You got to stop letting people tell you you're going to be tired if you do this. You have to try it for yourself. I can tell you right now that when I did intermittent fasting, I had more mental clarity than I ever had in my entire life. I also had very high levels of endurance and energy. I really didn't have any issues with that. No concerns with my sleep. Guys, intermittent fasting to me, okay, is a great tool that you can utilize at certain points in your life. It depends on what your goals are. So we could talk more about this, more in depth. This is a quick car talk. I just wanted to throw some things out there for you. But we've got chest, we've got biceps, and who isn't excited about chest and biceps? I mean, come on, that's all the stuff that you see from the front, right? When you take your shirt off at the beach. So I get excited about it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this drive off, and that pre-workout that I can't tell you about just yet, that I wanna tell you about so bad, but that's coming. I'll see you guys at the gym in a few minutes. All right, let's start with some chest today. Normally I'll start with dips, but not today, because I want to let my triceps rest up. Because we're working the chest today and not the triceps, I don't want to lock all the way out. You see that? I actually want to go about 3/4 of the way, get a good squeeze on the chest, and then come back down slowly and just kind of keep that motion going. Just warm the chest up. That's what it's all about. Anyway, what I'm going to do, guys, a couple warm-up sets, and then I'll film my actual working set or two. Probably just the last one, because I want to try to keep these videos down to about 12 minutes. I don't want to make them too long. I feel like there's a ton of fitness content online, and so I don't want to do that unless you guys give me some feedback. You let me know if you do want to see the full workout every now and then, or maybe once a week. Just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that for you. All right, y'all ready to get this thing going? Because I am. Woo, I'll take that. Resting your elbow against the inner part of your thigh here. And then you actually want to come up slowly. Let it down slow. You don't want to rock, jerk, any of that stuff. You want to control the movement. A little pro tip too. Your pinky should actually be rotated as far as you can towards you. Just like that. And that's how you get that good stretch on the peak of the bicep. Something that I need to work on, that you probably need to work on too, unless you just got massive guns already. With these, you don't have to go too heavy either. You want to make sure that you're controlling the weight. These are not dumbbell curls, these are concentration curls. So you want to concentrate. All right, biceps are warm now. Same thing, 3/4, don't lock out the elbow. Constant tension on the chest, but now we're hitting the incline, so that's that upper chest. This is really neglected by most guys. Here we go. All right, people, so we can also do concentration curls seated, which I think I like these better. Same thing though, elbow against the inner portion of the thigh here. The whole purpose of the concentration curl is to take any momentum out of this movement. All right, guys, so here's a method that I've used a lot over the last year to get some really good results. But first, let me turn the damn commercials off on YouTube, because every time I'm about to start my set, I get a damn commercial. All right, there we go, some big X. Let's get this thing going. But anyway, drop sets. So I'm gonna do as many reps as I can with this weight. I'm gonna take the 25 off, bust some more out, and so on. Let's go, Tim. Okay. Woo! That's my Ric Flair. Woo! When you're doing a drop set too, 20, 30 seconds is fine. 10 seconds even better. All right. All right. Triple drop set. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that hurts so good. All right, spider curls. Let me get it set in, and then I'll tell you guys my thinking behind these. Oh man. So with these, as you can see, I like a close grip. You don't need a ton of weight with spider curls. You just want some good form and a good squeeze. You can also do higher reps on these. I like to try to shoot for about 15. I think I was in the 20s on those. Once I get started, I'm not gonna go find another weight, walk all the way over there, walk all the way back. I'm just gonna keep it going, get as many reps as I can. All right, so even though I'm really tempted to catch my breath right now from those bicep spider curls, I don't want to lose the pump in my chest. So let's keep that going, and we'll do that with some flies. Same thing on these guys. Control the weight, get a good squeeze, let it back slowly. Good stretch, squeeze. Maybe 4 seconds on the way down, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Just like that. All right, friends, we want them gains. We got to keep it going. We're about 75% done, but we cannot let up on the intensity. We've got to keep pushing. I want to sit down and catch my breath and really relax for a few minutes, but my chest gains don't want me to. So I got to keep going. Let's get these gains. Let's get this growth. 2025, baby. It's a new year. Come on. Quarter 1 is done. We're into quarter 2. A lot of people look at that and say, man, I haven't done much in quarter 1. So since I haven't done much this year, maybe I'll start again next year. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on now. The longer that you put things off, once you finally get started with that project or that endeavor, that's the longer it's actually going to take you at that point. So why not just start today? I mean, I don't know what time zone you're in, if it's nighttime, wherever you're at, why not just start tomorrow? All right, let's finish off the biceps with some cable curls here. And what I like to do is really focus on that mind-muscle connection on this one here. And by doing that, to get that full stretch too, just kind of walk out a little bit. Instead of starting here where there's no tension and going up, let's bring it out some. So that way the entire time that we're performing the rep, this movement, we're gonna have tension on the bicep, and that's what we want. And I like to do these one arm at a time sometimes. Really get that good squeeze. Oh man, this feels great. I'm gonna do the other side, but we definitely need another set of those. All right, if your gym has this hoist machine, it's a pretty cool way that you can finish up with chest and biceps here, where you can hit them both without having to get up or anything like that. So we'll do our regular cable curls. Let's make sure we keep that tension on the bicep. Sometimes I like to let my arms come forward a little bit, just for a little bit better of a stretch. And then at the end, like I said, no need to get up. Just drop the weight a little bit. And you can do like partial flies. It's kind of like a half rep, but it works that inner chest too. Right up in here. See that? That's it, chest and biceps. We're supposed to do some calves, but they're still sore. I'm gonna let them rest up. I'll hit them again in a few days. But anyways, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's see you guys tomorrow. We got shoulders. and we're gonna get it in.